Thank you，多謝晒各位，多謝晒各位。我近啲喺嗰個咪咧，係嗰個 transmit 係近住呢度。第一，我係鄭永佳州議員，代表我哋華人，多謝晒各位，多謝晒朋友親戚，多謝晒咁多人支持我。Thank you very much for supporting me。第一，我喺台街出世。100年前咧，我爸喺移民喺美國呢度唐人街。100年前嗰時間，唐人街係好細，正式好細。我爸揾工喺唐人街好難。佢喺 Liberty、Upstate Liberty 咧揾工做，未做餐館，做未唐人餐館，幫佢做意大利餐館，好唔好啊？呢啲事實你哋唔知道。嗰時間唐人街好細咧，好少小朋友，好少嗰啲老華僑結婚，呢啲嘢係影響我。跟住我搬喺 Brooklyn 60年，跟住我見我哋發大咗啦，而家變咗生意影響複雜。而家咧4年前咧，我多謝晒各位係選我4年前啦。正式咧4年前咧，冇人知道我，好少人係支持我，好少係我係共和黨一個地區咧，全部係民主黨。不過我敲門4000門，我敲咧，佢就認得我。派者係試下，嘿呢個唐人仔，試下派者選我，定嗰個意大利佬30年係做呢個職位。4年前我贏咗，都冇800分，都冇啊！跟住我多謝晒，正式多謝晒，係嗰啲人係見我係做軍人24年，我喺阿富汗打仗。呢啲係我代表我哋國家呢個美國，同埋我多謝晒。個廣東話唔係幾好，你知道我喺呢度長大，不過我心成日都係廣東人。跟住我希望我哋下一代咧睇下我咧，正式係講廣東話，講我哋社會，認得我哋鄉下話，所以我係希望咧係用我嘅 sample 咧係叫同嗰啲細路仔咧跟住睇我。Let me speak in English right now. My father came here 100 years ago. I born in Chinatown. The first Chinatown born elected in the entire state. In any office, the first Chinatown born elected. And also the first Chinese elected the entire state as a Republican 4 years ago, until my colleague, Stephen, elected 2 years ago. So we have 2 Chinese Republicans represent our state, representing our core value. 24 年, 24 years ago, about 25 years ago, I was a Democrat, but I changed party. I saw the ways. Because the Democrats at that time is different from right now. They're progressive. Many Chinese, when I won 4 years ago, came to me and they say, yes, now they're proud that they're Republican. Talk that we're proud to be Republican. They're not ashamed that they are Republican because of my election and Stephen Chang's election. We are growing. Kathy Hochul, 4 years ago, lost 3 Chinatown. 3! This is the biggest one that upset. We almost had a Republican governor. Almost. Our party reflects our family value. And I will carry on that. 3 things that make our life easy. Only 3 things. Lower taxes, any taxes, property taxes, personal taxes, lower that, because I want to put money in your pocket, not some other government funds. They waste money. They know how to spend it, but they know how to waste it. I prefer to put the money in your pocket. Second, public safety, 안전. We need more police. We thank NYPD to protect us. We need those criminals to put in jail and no cashless bail. I will always fight for public safety because we need it. That's what makes our safe. Not too long ago, Mayor Giuliani, when he came into office, he made it safe. We need that kind of people. Public safety, that's number two. Third, that define us, education. Because we know that education can bring us up. 100 years ago, when my father came here, what kind of education do we have in our community? Nothing. I was born 65 years ago. We were growing. How many accountants? How many lawyers? How many doctors? Our community 100 years ago. Very little, because education was not available for us. Now we have all the generations, like myself, we all have education. But somehow the government does not promote us, does not bring us up. We're always never in leadership position. Never. There's so few of us. And I'm only hearing your voice. And education brings us out. We have so many accountants, so many lawyers, so many doctors, so many professionals, but not enough leadership position in our field, in all our field. Yes, we're businessmen. And that's why the progressive want to take away the specialized high school test, want to take away gifted and talented program. Because why? Because they are jealous of us. We do well. We work hard. Our family always teach our kids education is a way out of poverty. And we were. And many of us, through business, through education, work our way up quietly. But not anymore. We will voice our concern. We will vote our choices. Because education, public safety, and very importantly, lower taxes is benefit for all of us. Money in your pocket. That's how we grow our economy. That's how we save New York. How many people are leaving New York? So many. You hear the story, and it's true. We need to protect that. We need to stop that. If we lower taxes, safety in our homes, in our streets, and also, importantly, public safety, then we can have a better and growing community. And I have to thank very much of my wife, Lily. Without her, I would not be where I am. 正式咧，我太太咧，正式幫我，同埋冇佢嘅正式係支持我、認識我，我做唔到呢個職位正式啊。Lily is my partner. Without her, I would not be here, and I'm serious about that. And I have to thank the leadership over here. Ed Ra, Michael Novikov, they're my colleagues. We're fighting. We're fighting for us. Brooklyn and Staten Island is the only Republican stronghold in the entire New York City. South Brooklyn. We're growing, but we need you. We need you to vote. I know some of you may be Democrats, but I know you don't think about Democrats as your core value. But you believe in our value. I'm fine with that. We had to spread the word. Vote common sense. Vote for the people that will protect us. Make sure the government doesn't waste money. Make sure our safeties are here. We need NYPD. And I'd like to thank this table here, the host committee over here. They sponsor me. They believe in me. They're willing to put their money and their effort to support me. These are the leaders in their own community. And I have to thank you very much. Thank you for the host committee. Thank you. And Timmy, thank you for your restaurant. I guess he's on. And he and his wife hosting this beautiful restaurant for me. And I have to thank him very much. And I have to thank all of you, every one of you coming in here, believe in me, that we will do this job, that we will support our family, bring our business, build this community, make it grow, make it strong. There's 900,000 Chinese in this entire city. 1.2 million are Asian. We're the largest one. We represent almost 10% of our Chinese community in this city. 10% out of 8.5 million. We have a strong speaking voice, but we don't represent that. We're too very small. And I hope our future leaders, I hope the future candidates, future young generation will come up and be leaders to replace us and grow what we have. And I thank you very much. Thank you bottom of my heart. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for believing me. Thank you very much. 多謝晒各位，多謝晒支持我，多謝晒係認得我。呢啲係我好心息啊！我成日記得我爸100年前喺呢度美國，我知道好辛苦嗰代。跟住我成日都好心氣嗰啲老華僑咧，喺呢度美國咧都好慘。所以我希望喺我做一個 sample， 我希望咧代表我哋華人正式做華人，同埋我睇住希望有人咧代表我添。I'm hoping one day somebody young to replace me to carry on this mission, to carry on our family value, to carry on our business and our community. Thank you very much. 多謝晒各位，多謝晒。